Hey folks, John Thompson, Spring Framer Guru here. So in this video, I'm going to give you a little tour of my home studio. I've really been upping my game. I've learned a lot as I went along. I started off shooting course videos just using the webcam camera that came on my Thunderbolt display. And along the way, I've made upgrades to that. Went to the Logitech 920, which really did help out quite a bit. Tried different software with it. And I've definitely been learning as I went here and trying to get to a much better quality of video, both in terms of video and sound quality. So I'm going to give you a little tour of my home studio of how I set up things to shoot and produce courses. And compared to where I started back, actually, what was it, 2014, when I first started doing the courses, or 2015, I'm sorry. When I first started shooting courses to now, I think it's light and day. I've learned as I went and steadily made improvements as I went along. And the money that I make from the courses, I'm fortunate where it's more of a sideline thing, and I do a lot of consulting. That's my primary source of income. So my course business, I'm able to take that money and roll it right back in. So like this Black Friday 2016 had great sales, and a week later I bought the Canon 5D Mark IV for video production primarily, but that's like a $3,500 camera. So not a cheap camera to buy, but the quality from it is absolutely awesome. So I've recorded a little video to take you around my studio using my iPhone 7, which does a pretty good job, but the sound quality obviously isn't going to be like what my studio sound quality is. But still off an iPhone, and the video quality is pretty good. And I'll show you what I use for course productions. Pretty excited about the year ahead. We're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff in 2017. Okay, going to give you a little tour of my home studio that I use for course production. You can see right in the middle of the frame there, that's my little buddy Jake. He's a Hungarian Wisla, and even has his own Facebook page. He's quite the character, and occasionally makes my videos on accident. Little bugger. There's a lot of times we'll get up and shake his head while I'm recording, and I have to do a retake. And occasionally it whines a little bit, and I miss it, and that does make the video. So I apologize for that, for anybody that annoys. Over here on the left-hand side, this is something I'm quite proud of. This is my 2015 Specialized Roubaix. It was a custom build, and this is, for those who are into cycling, this is pretty much bike porn. It is a full carbon bike. Specialized S-Works Roubaix. You got zip wheels in the front, 404s in the front, 808s in the back, Dura-Ace Di2. For those that don't know, this is probably about $13,000 of carbon fiber sitting here, but that's something I'm into, and I got it last May, and that was after being in an accident where me and my old bike were run over by an SUV, and this is the replacement, and I'm back out there cycling again. Should you want to hear about what that's like getting run over by an SUV, go over to my other blog, triathloncraft.com, and read about the worst nightmare of every cyclist. Now, next up here, I have a sheet of 4x8 whiteboard, and you can get this at like Home Depot or Lowe's. It's around $15 a sheet. Pretty easy to hang. I just got a couple screws through it. And I just love using whiteboards to plan things out and diagram things. I tried it for instructing and didn't really care for it, where I had a camera on me and did a chalk talk, so to speak. It's kind of an experiment that didn't quite work out. I might come back to this, and I think it could be an effective teaching tool. Now back here we got the big green screen and studio lighting, and this is what allows me to do digital displays behind me. Kind of something I just started doing a month or two ago, maybe 3 months ago. I'm pretty happy with how that is. It gives my videos a nice professional touch when I'm on camera. I like how that's turning out. And one tip for anybody that wants to try it, next to Jake there, I do have a background light, and that is a light pointed right at the green screen to light it up better, and this gives you a much better effect. The next thing we want to talk about here is just recently I got the new Canon 5D, and I'm using this for video production now, and I am very happy with it. I was using a 70D prior to this, I tried a few videos with that, but the problem was the 70D has a APS-C sensor, which has a 1.6 magnification effect, and just had to back up the tripod just so far away, and I was running out of like room length to actually do it. But that is paired with the Canon 24-105L IS lens, and it is a really phenomenal lens, one of my favorite lenses. And also new for this year, I just started using this. This is a teleprompter, and right there in the little cradle in front of it goes an iPad, and I can get a scrolling text on the iPad. So the camera actually goes right in here in this little hood, and it would look right through there at the green screen. It doesn't affect the image quality at all, but I'm hoping to use that more as far as keeping my content a little better organized as I'm talking about things. And so far I've only shot one video with it, and I thought it came out pretty good, but something I'm going to be adding to more videos in the future. Now, sound quality is an important topic when you're doing production. You can see all over my walls here I've got foam up, and that is to do sound deadening. So when I'm on the green screen, I am using this Rode microphone here, and this is a pretty classic one, directional microphone, and I've got it on a boom microphone stand, and just started using that. I'm pretty happy with the sound quality coming out of this. Here's my workstation. I have a treadmill desk, and this is the station that I record the screencast from, and you can see up top there I have a Blue Yeti microphone, and the sound quality off of that is quite good. I'm pretty happy with that sound quality. And you can also see here is a Spring Framework Guru coffee mug that is available in my Zazzle store should you desire one. And finally up here I have a Logitech 920 webcam. This is what I was using for when I was on video. It did pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the quality of it, but the Canon 5D really kind of blows it out of the water as far as image quality goes. Okay, you can see that was my studio. Showed you off a little bit. Really didn't need to show off the Specialized bike, but hey, it's there, and I do love riding that thing. Do get a lot of miles on it. Just completed a 3-day 280-mile ride from Fort Myers to Key West on that ride for charity. The charity ride was a success. We raised some money, and this week the organizers are going out down to Sarasota and going to buy baskets of food to give out to poor families during the holiday. So it's a great thing to support. And I'm looking forward to the new capabilities I have here in the studio for producing courses in 2017. I actually have a lot of plans for 2017, so a lot of exciting stuff. And if you're a student, I hope you enjoyed the little look behind the scenes. If you're a fellow instructor, this is what I'm doing in finding success with this equipment to produce my courses for my students.